now and that whole thing, you think of Fortnite because they did
Absolutely.
it best. And I think that's, something to consider as well. So I've got a fun one for you here, Drew.
Go
You
for it.
ready? I'm going to do a little cross section of another subject matter, another field that we both love very, very much, mixed in with Power Stone 2.
Fantastic.
Four players in Power Stone 2. If you could choose four professional wrestlers to be put into the game, who would they be?
Wow. So I do like the idea that you've got to have balance. So you need like four different types. So if
Love
you
it.
put one of the Hardys, let's go with Jeff Hardy. He kind of
Yes.
fits that like that small
Yes.
build, generic, high flying character. You got to put them in. In terms of just like a very all around like freak athlete, kind of like the well rounded Mario type, you'd probably go with like a Randy Orton. Like he just
Love
like
it.
pure specimen, can just do pretty much anything from an
I'm only
athletic
picturing
standpoint.
Randy Orton dressed as Mario now. I'm gonna have to get somebody to do a Photoshop of that. I can't unsee it. It's stuck in my brain,
He's
you
just
know?
Mr. All Around. And then you kind of got, I'm going to go with some of the older characters. So if you did like a tribute to Andre the Giant, where you just have this massive man like figure where this like you feel like it's a giant and you like it's definitely a handicap to be that slow, but like if he
Sure.
gets a hold of you, it's over. Like one of
Yes.
those kind of like it's all over kind of moments.
Yep.
Um, I feel that's good. And then honestly, you kind of have to go with something really ridiculous. So if I feel like you want to throw in four and then you're just going to make a bunch of people upset that you put in a fourth, you could probably do something like maybe Doink the Clown or something ridiculous.
Oh,
Just
come on. You
something
gotta
that
get
makes
Doink.
absolutely no sense. Maybe Al Snow. I love Al Snow.
How could you
Get
not love Al Snow? Come
get
on.
one of those guys in where it's just like pure craziness. You need something that's just going to be like it's not your typical bag of tricks, just someone that's just going to surprise you with something funny. And like you need that comedic experience because that's part of the fun.
If anybody listening to this works at Capcom or knows somebody at Capcom, just you know what? Don't even take his advice. Just hire this. Just hire this man. Hire this man. He's got the good ideas and what we like to say. It's funny that reminded me there actually was that WWF arcade game, and Doink the Clown was in that game as well
Oh
too.
yeah.
So I think
It
they had the same idea, right?
they had it to put something in the stable, and that was one of those things like, you know what, let's just put Doink in. It's just like everyone's gonna say, like, why didn't you put